said we're lucky to have got this far, and that it's not worth fighting for. The words are written on the wall. Come on and fight back, no starting over again. We'll take it right back from the ones we're again. It's time to rise up, even though they left us for dead. This is our last stand. Take a chance now and draw a line in the sand. It's in our hands now, no living with regret. It's time to rise up, even though they left us for dead. This is our last stand. This is our last
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
I hear voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got your rules in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a WWE Wrestling Talk Show with Wwe Tlc Jones and
Sean Randy Smith.
we are only 2 weeks removed from WWE Survivor Series, and already we have another pay-per-view for you when SmackDown presents Tables, Ladders and Chairs, otherwise known as TLC.
It's going to be one heck of a ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we have 6 confirmed matches at the moment, all of which I would assume would take place on the main card, with possibly 1 or 2 pre-show matches being added during the kickoff show.
So let's start off with match number 1, in no particular order.
Match number 1 was announced way before the event, even before the Survivor Series. AJ Styles will once again defend the WWE World Championship against Dean Ambrose, except this time it will be a tables, ladders and chairs match.
The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, bearing in mind, what kind of mindset will Dean Ambrose be in after seeing his buddy, James Ellsworth's career potentially being ended by the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, AJ Styles, on SmackDown Live?
Are we forgetting that there's a reason they call him the Lunatic Fringe?
Oh yes, he'll do anything it takes to win.
And this kind of match is a perfect environment for a lunatic like Dean Ambrose. But this has gotten a bit personal over the past couple of months. We all know that AJ Styles took the WWE Championship from Dean Ambrose at what pay-per-view was it? Backlash, was it?
Yes, I believe it was Backlash.
Then he escaped again with the championship in a match at No Mercy. At Survivor Series, despite the fact they were on the same team, things came to blows when they brawled with each other. In fact, Dean Ambrose helped eliminate AJ Styles from that match by teaming up with his former Shield brothers in Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns.
Yes, let's just say that didn't end very well for AJ Styles.
And as if that wasn't bad enough, the night after Survivor Series, or 2 nights after, AJ Styles decided he needed a warm-up match and challenged James Ellsworth to a ladder match to win a contract on SmackDown.
And let's just say, just when we thought that James Ellsworth was going to be gone from the WWE, Dean Ambrose, who was originally thrown from the arena by SmackDown Live Commissioner Shane McMahon,
Who is lucky to be alive himself.
who decided to jump into the ring with a hockey jersey and attacking AJ Styles.
Yes, after that we had a sweet chin music delivered
Also known as no chin music.
and AJ Styles got tied up in the ropes, allowing James Ellsworth to climb the ladder and retrieve the contract. He would pay for that this past week on SmackDown.
Yes. Let's just say James Ellsworth, we hardly knew thee. Because not only did he get brutalised, he also got a steel chair smashed across his spine, and he even got a Styles clash off the top of the steps.
For someone who is very small and is recently signed, has he done anything apart from being beat up and having a couple of wins over AJ Styles? Next we have a match which I believe is a first in WWE.
It is indeed a first.
Becky Lynch will once again defend the SmackDown Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss, otherwise known as Harley Quinn.
in a what seems to be a WWE first.
Yes, it will be the T of TLC, otherwise known as a tables match.
Yes, and it will be. And to our knowledge, I don't think there's ever been a tables match where it involves women.
No, but to go into the background of this, Becky Lynch won the Women's Championship for SmackDown at Backlash. Alexa Bliss quickly became the number 1 contender. They were scheduled to face each other at No Mercy.
But obviously, because of some reasons, some health issues, Becky Lynch couldn't compete.
That match was moved forward to the episode of SmackDown which aired from Glasgow
A very special Glasgow.
on the 2nd of November. Becky Lynch retained the championship that night. However, there was controversy because I believe whilst in the disarmer, Alexa Bliss's foot was underneath the rope.
And the referee didn't see it, thus counted the submission and Becky Lynch retained her SmackDown Live Women's title.
Alexa Bliss, let's just say, was not happy and basically went to Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon. We had this rematch and it was Following the contract signing which took place on SmackDown this past week, which saw Becky Lynch go through a table, it was made into a tables match.
How ironic was that?
Next we have another match which we have seen a fair few number of times for going on 2 years now.
And it is.
The Miz defending the Intercontinental Championship against Dolph Ziggler in the L of TLC, a ladder match.
Now, we have an interesting fact about this, don't we, Reese the Rock?
Well, this match is full of facts.
What?
Both The Miz is a 6-time Intercontinental Champion. Dolph Ziggler is a 5-time Intercontinental Champion. 3 of those reigns from each other have come as a result of beating each other.
Fact 2.
Both of them have won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
And fact number 3.
Both of them have had successful experiences in one-on-one ladder matches. The Miz successfully retained the WWE Championship in a match with Jerry the King Lawler a couple of years ago. Whilst 2 years ago at the TLC pay-per-view, Dolph Ziggler defeated Luke Harper in a ladder match to win the Intercontinental Championship, and a few years before that retained the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match.
And finally, fact 4.
These two superstars have faced each other so much that we don't know which this way this is going to go, do we?
No. And with that, let's move on to our next
Whoa,
fact.
there's still a bit of information because these two faced each other at... Well, did they face each other at SummerSlam?
I think they did, yes.
I think they were supposed to, but something happened.
Something happened, then we didn't get booked for some silly
I
reason.
can't fully remember the details, and then they were scheduled again to face each other at Backlash. Maurice, who has been highly instrumental in The Miz's non-ending WWE Intercontinental Championship tour, helped him retain at Backlash by spraying something into Dolph Ziggler's eyes,
And thus helping The Miz to regain, I believe.
retain.
Retain, yes.
At No Mercy, it was title versus career, when Dolph Ziggler issued the challenge that if he could not win the championship, he would lose the match. During this period, 2 members of the Spirit Squad returned.
In Kenny Dykstra and
Mitch, I believe it was.
Mitch. And they tried to interject themselves in the match, as did Maurice, but then all 3 of them got ejected from ringside.
And despite his boots coming off,
Cheers, Eddie Guerrero.
Dolph Ziggler was able to hit basically a switching music onto The Miz to win his 5th Intercontinental Championship. That reign only lasted a couple of weeks because on the 900th episode of SmackDown we had the rematch, which ended in a way reminiscent of a couple of things we've seen, because I believe Dolph Ziggler had the figure 4 Red Rock on The Miz. Maurice rings the bell.
Yes.
The referee waves it off, but it causes enough of a distraction for the Miz to get a roll up of the Skull Crusher finale. Can't remember which one actually happened.
Hold up. Dolph Ziggler had a count, and Maurice with a shove flicks it back over onto the Miz.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Also, at the moment, The Miz is in his 6th Intercontinental Championship.
So let's see if Dolph Ziggler can make it title reign number
6.
same as the Miz.
That would leave only one person to have held more, and that would be Chris Jericho.
You just made the list.
Next we have a second women's bout.
Where we will see Nikki Bella against Carmella.
In a no disqualification match.
Now this match has got personal written all over it.
Yes, Nikki Bella returned to action after suffering what could possibly have been a career-ending injury.
Almost reminiscent of a certain WWE Hall of Famer by the name of Edge.
At SummerSlam, but she returned as a heel.
Yes,
The following Tuesday on SmackDown, she basically turned face,
she did, yes.
but was attacked from behind by Carmella,
Heaven knows why.
who turned heel. Carmella feels that the spotlight has been taken off her.
When in fact it never was.
They faced each other in a match at No Mercy, in which Nikki Bella won with a Rack Attack 2.0, which is a very similar move to the Attitude Adjustment.
Yeah, very similar of John Cena indeed.
Nikki Bella was scheduled to be the captain of Team SmackDown in the Women's Traditional Survivor Series match at Survivor Series, but was found backstage having been attacked. Carmella has been the accused attacker.
She has indeed.
Then Carmella decided to make things even more personal by dragging in John Cena to this situation, and those of us who have watched Total Divas know that John Cena and Nikki Bella aren't in a relationship.
At this moment in time.
And one thing you do not do under any circumstances is go after someone's other half.
And that is something that Carmella might have to soon realise.
In this match, I wouldn't be surprised if Carmella won because Nikki won last time, though.
You do have a very good point there. But time will tell.
The next match on the card is what is it? David versus Goliath type thing.
Yeah, kind of thing, yeah.
It's a bully victim standing up to the bully. A sort of Rey Mysterio type thing. When Kalisto will take on Baron Corbin in the Sea of TLC, a chairs match. Now, Baron Corbin is, as we all know, is the Lone Wolf, has been attacking Kalisto over the past couple of weeks.
Yes, sometimes even far back as that.
He cost Kalisto the Cruiserweight Championship and a chance to bring the Cruiserweight division over to SmackDown at Survivor Series.
Why Baron Corbin?
then interfered in Kalisto's Intercontinental Championship match against The Miz the following Tuesday on SmackDown. Kalisto would get his revenge when Baron Corbin was in a matchup with Kane, and that is when the chairs got involved in this situation.
And that was when the chairs match was finally made.
The final match on the card is the only match, so far at least, with no special stipulation added onto it.
And the match is?
The match is the unlikely tag team champions of Heath Slater and Rhino defending their championships against Wyatt family members Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton.
Yes, I will be going after my second tag team title reign.
And first championship since, I believe, losing the WWE World Championship at WrestleMania 30. But in any event, going into the backstory, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt had a feud for Backlash and basically for Backlash and No Mercy. When out of the blue, Randy Orton joins the Wyatt family.
I did.
A couple of years ago I would have said why, and originally I didn't think I was gonna like this partnership, but it appears to be working quite well. It's still possible that Randy is setting up Wyatt like he did with Seth Rollins this time last year. Or this time 2 years ago even. But this match was originally scheduled to be Heath Slater and Rhino facing American Alpha after American Alpha survived a tag team turmoil to become #1 contenders. However, this past week on SmackDown, they lost the opportunity in a tag team match against Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton, with some slight assistance from Luke Harper.
Yes, Harper kind of helped us out, and hit an RKO, I think, on Chad Gable, and we got the 1, 2, 3.
This, as much as I like the team of Heath Slater and Rhino, I would say the Wyatt family is going to win this match.
Yes.
And it will be, and like we mentioned earlier, it would be Randy Orton's second tag team championship, and Bray Wyatt's first championship since coming to WWE. Can you imagine that? He's been in WWE for about 3 years now and has not held a championship.
Jesus. And if I win my second tag team title, tag team championship, it was my first since Batista, since I teamed with Batista back in Evolution.
You didn't win the championship in Evolution.
Oh yes, I won the championship in RKO, of course I did.
And that was about 10 years ago.
Wow. Flashback mode, engaged.
So that does it for our tables, ladders and chairs show. We're going to do a quick lead run and final predictions. AJ Styles vs Dean Ambrose TLC match for the WWE World Championship.
Quick fire, I will say Dean Ambrose.
I would like to say Dean Ambrose, but something tells me that they're going to keep the championship on AJ Styles just a little longer.
Okay. Quick fire number 2.
Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss tables match for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Becky Lynch to retain.
As I would say Becky Lynch to retain as well. I think she needs to be the Women's Champion just a little longer.
Agreed. Quick fire number 3.
The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
Dolph Ziggler to make it his 6th reign.
Dolph Ziggler to retain as well. I think the only reason that they put the championship back on the Miz was so that Sami Zayn would face a heel at Survivor Series.
Quick fire round number 5.
Nikki Bella versus Carmella, no disqualification.
Easy, Nikki Bella.
Oh, I can see this going either way. But if I had to say, I'd say Carmella.
Okay. Quick fire round number 5.
Kalisto versus Baron Corbin chairs match.
Kalisto.
Again, another one I can see going either way. But I'm gonna say Kalisto as well. And then quickfire number 6, Heath Slater and Rhino versus Wyatt Family, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton for the Tag Team Championships.
I'm gonna say an upset here. I'm gonna say Slater and Rhino to retain.
Really? I'm saying the Wyatt Family does it.
Okay. So those were our quickfire results, quickfire match predictions. So join us next time for our TLC Pre Show, where we'll be posting our reactions and thoughts to the tables, ladders and chairs.
Until then, he's been
Sean Randy Smith.
and I've been Lisa Rock Jones. See ya.
See ya.